Hi everyone, it's Natasha and I wanted to share with you a Filofax I received today. The FilofaxUSA website, I believe it's exclusive to the US site, has a whole slew of Filofax that they've just added, or a bunch of organizers that they've just added to a sale. And I picked up the Domino personal one. I also ordered the A5, but unfortunately it looks like it has a 0 in here for shipped. So I called the Filofax customer service and had to leave a message because apparently all their customer service contact just have to leave a message and they will reply next business day, so I won't hear until Monday. I'm hoping it just means that it's shipping under a separate cover instead of the fact that it's sold out, because I would really like to keep that as my house organization, house and pets and all that stuff, and then this one really for my things. So they ship right out of Wilton, Connecticut, I believe. So I ordered this on the 10th, and today is the 12th. I ordered it 2 days ago, so pretty quick delivery. It did arrive in a box, albeit I bust into it. It's a flat rate box. The shipping was also free, but I did have tax because they have a brick and mortar, or because they're located in Connecticut. Now I'll add some photographs at the end because I did take some pictures when it arrived. It was wrapped in this like muslin-y kind of interfacing type of fabric, just wrapped around it with a rubber band. It was not in a box, but it was in a shipper box, and there's no damage on it. It's fine. I'm not super anal retentive about utilitarian items being pristine. I do expect for it to work the way it's supposed to, and have everything included with it. So I'm just going to show you quickly. There's two other things that I picked up. I picked up another black ruler because I like to have two dividers, but I could have totally made one, so I'm not really sure why I bought another one. This one comes with a black one. I thought it was a clear one that it comes with, and then I also picked up a sheet of the credit card sleeves. So that's what I got. So let me show you. It's on a rubber band closure, or an elasticized closure, with some notches cut out the front and back for it to sit comfortably. It's only attached through this little notch. I'm hoping that holds out. It has nice decorative grommets that cover the where the spine is fused to the faux leather. Well, it's actually not leather, it's a man-made material. Has contrasting stitching. The interior is like a velveteen, suede-y, slightly like peach skin fabric, and it has 4 pockets for credit cards or gift cards. I'll show you a gift card. Like that. And then it has a bottom one that's a little wider, so I'll probably put my stamps, postage in there. Really like the vibrancy of the interior fabric, and this is kind of a neoprene-y, and it's also visible. Let's see if I can tilt it so you could see it on the inside pocket. It's a little puckered inside, but you know what? I'm not looking inside the pocket, so I don't really care. Then it has this similar kind of a interfacing, fusing protection, probably just to keep the rings from marring against the suede-like fabric. And I was very happy to see, although the listing on the website showed 2012-2013 calendar, it did come with a 2013-2014, so it starts July of 2013 and goes all the way to the end of 2014, so that was a nice pleasant surprise. Rings are perfectly fine, there's no gaps anywhere. I just ran my finger across them. There's no visible gapping. It arrived in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it. So it has week on 2 pages. It has all the little weights and measures, notable dates, and this is the international one, which is kind of interesting because I obviously ordered it from the US site, so I would have thought that at some point it will be specialized, or at least there'll be just the US version. So there's the rest of 2013. Really nice that it starts with July, and we're first week of July. And it also has this odd little green page, which I wasn't quite sure what it was for. Little notes. Looks like some like gaffer tape. Tabs A through Z, 2 letters to a tab, and then tabs 1 through 6. And then there's some color paper. Pages for the address book. There's a couple of to-do ones. So there's a lilac, a seafoamy one, canary yellow, which like a taupey one or peachy one, and a pink one. And I think there's a couple of to-do sheets, like really, literally 2. There are 2 to-do sheets. For someone who purchases a Filofax or uses a Filofax or enjoys Filofax, 2 to-do list pages are just not enough. And then there's the today marker with a ruler. It's centimeters on one side and inches on the other. And then it includes a top loading, and this is mine, top loading envelope. I believe it's called an envelope. And I might actually punch out a little finger hold for it, or we'll see. And then this is just from my set. The back has an angled pocket. Also has that neoprene kind of purpley, violet actually, lining, and an elasticized pen loop. I'm okay with 1 pen loop, that's fine. So there's no, I mean, the dust is from my desk. It just closes up with a pull of the elastic. I see that this might be an issue, but I'll see how it wears. I'll give it time. So what I'm going to do is, because I just received it, I'm going to put some of my stuff in. I have an additional dashboard or flyleaf, whatever people are calling it these days. This one has a sticker on it. I hope that just comes off easily. Oh yeah, just peels off. There you go. And I will show you the one that I've created. Once I move into it, I'll show you. I have some embellished things on mine, and I recycle mine. I can show you mine from my little personal one. And I do have another cover page that I made like this, but in the new size. So see, there's some embellishments on there, and this is just recycled packaging material. I have them various places throughout my Filofax because I like having them. They give nicer support. Plus, it makes your paper pages last a lot longer. You know. Oh, and then this one is my big ideas. I'll see if this peels up, if I can move it to the new one. So I'll have to blank that out. So there you go. There's my Domino Filofax, and I already have an idea. I think I am going to do a charm for it, but hanging off the bottom. And if I could grab this without causing an avalanche, I will. When I was at Dollar Tree a couple of months ago, they had some adorable little dominoes, and I'll show you just how tiny these are. And it was kind of like it was meant to be for this domino to be on sale. And oh, for those of you who are interested, it is $19 for the personal size, and they have it in this violet and in pink. So how cute are these tiny little dominoes? So I just have to drill a hole. There aren't any purple ones, but I could certainly cover it or embellish it whichever way I want. So I'm going to create a little dangling charm. And oh, the other thing that I want to, I'm all over the place, sorry, it's been a long day. So it does lie flat. The only thing is, not just that, this doesn't really let you lie flat, but most of the time, especially since these pages are larger than my the mini that I've been using, which I love. Thank you again, Nadine, for sending that to me. That was fabulous prize. So I'll just take the pages out to write in them. If I have to decorate or not, I'm not sure whether I will. And then now my little gift card tags fit perfectly in here, whereas they were a little too long for the other size. You see? They fit nicely. Nothing sticks out. So I'm gonna make several more for all the gift cards that I have, and maybe I'll just label them on the outside. And then the other thing that I wanted to give you a heads up on is I do have a video I'm going to do separately on some inks that I just received, my favorite inks to use on this thinner paper, and kind of how it works, or whether it bleeds through or not. So as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to help if I can. If I don't know the answer, I will try to point you in the direction of someone who may be able to answer. And as always, if you find this information useful or you want to share with a friend, feel free to share it on social media. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.